Hey guys, it's July 17th, 2018, and we just fixed the last error that we could find. That's it. This is the end of 10 years worth of development. So we are going to do something I've never seen done before. We're going to literally buy domain names and install websites to them for 92 websites all of a sudden. And we are going to make a lot of websites quickly. So here's the results of the very last test we did before just finally getting into this, just as we were going through things. So about 26 minutes, 45 seconds it took to create 15 unique websites, totally unique, from the point of buying the domain name to the point that the sitemap is ready to submit to Google. Okay. At 14,000 pages each. Okay. So that's 210,000 pages benefiting our client. So basically, we can produce 250,000 web pages benefiting a client, in half an hour. Basically, 1,000,000 pages in 2 hours spread across any number of brand new websites. So this comes to about 7,850 unique geo keyword optimized pages per minute. Okay. That's more than most people ever hammer out in any industry. And that comes to about 130 unique geo keyword optimized pages per second. Okay, so we can run this automatically all day long for our client. Just got to buy more domains, get more dedicated IP addresses, install more wildcard SSLs. That's it. It's the only thing. So we're currently targeting keywords in 36 major metro areas with this run that we're doing here, and creating 92 websites with network backlinking. So they are all our websites are going to compete against each other for placement, front page placement in 36 major metro areas for all the keywords that we have. Google's going to pick and choose in any combination, but with a run this big, Google put the blue one here will rank, the red one there will rank, and so on and so forth. It's just the easiest way to put it. Website number 48 will rank for 17 words in that city, while website 49 ranks for 3 words in that city, and website 62 ranks for 8 words in that city, and website 12 ranks for 27 words in that city, whereas in another city, it's a different combination. Okay, that's kind of how that goes. So what are we going to do now? We're going to automatically buy 92 domain names, automatically set the name servers, automatically create the cPanels, automatically install the websites. Each website will have 14,000 web pages. We like that size for a launch. We could go bigger, but that's how big we want to go. We clocked about 100,000 page websites at 3.5 minutes each. It's as crazy as it gets. We can automatically create 500 subdomains. We're going to automatically create 500 subdomains on each of these websites, right? Subdomains are great for ranking, geo keyword optimized subdomains. So manually, this would take about 92,000 minutes to log into all the cPanels and literally hand create all the subdomains. It would be as though somebody went 64 days, 24 hours a day, to get it done. Okay. Each website's going to have unique colors. Each website's going to have unique fonts. Each website will have 42 unique images. Each website will have its own share of approximately 60,000 total words of content. The sitemaps will be automatically generated, both sitemap.html and sitemap.xml. And each website will have a robots.txt file so that incoming bots, right, from the search engines, can locate and identify the sitemaps for submitting the URL, for crawling the URLs and submitting them back to the search engines. Okay. Usually this much work would require a team of 3 website developers working together to create about 2 websites a week, right? The actual act of pulling this off. And that's how it basically is in the industry. If you go and try to order this from a website company and you say, I want 92 websites, and you can pay for 3 people to work hand in hand, then they're going to be able to work 8-hour days together, 24-hour days, right? Man hours per day, 5 days a week. They're going to be able to create like 2 websites a week, maybe a little more. Now it's going to take my computer with no humans needed about half a workday to create 92 websites instead of what would take like 3 people working neck and neck with each other, basically a year. Okay, so instead of paying 3 people for a year to create 92 websites, we're just going to create them now in less than half of a workday. And not just that, the work I will do will just take me a couple of minutes, and then I'll walk off I'll let my computer do it. And then I'll just check results. Okay. We only have one human test to perform after all of this is done. We have to get a wildcard SSL running on each website, which takes about 5 minutes per website. We don't have a way to automate that. Okay. It will take one person an 8-hour day to take care of that for all 92 websites so that all the pages can go live. How many pages are we going to produce, spanning those 30 odd city metro areas for our client? It's 14,000. A little over 1.25 million web pages are going to be produced that are all going to compete with the competitors and with each other. By the way, they're networked together. So they're going to help rise each other's rank while they're competing for placement. They're going to work together in this massive constellation. That's awesome also because it means that anytime we bother to create any backlinks from any directories or any other locations pointing into the websites, they're going to share link juice. So by getting juice to a subdomain of one website over here, it's going to cascade to a lot of, the link juice will cascade across lots of pages of the website. And then if we get backlinks over here to another website, the juice cascades through as well. So just a little dab will do all of these websites. And the more we do, the more it's going to rise. The rising tide raises all ships. Okay, let's do the work. Here we go. We've got all our websites here. They have their unique information, their unique website theme, their unique content structure, their number of subdomains, their company names, their phone numbers, their SMS numbers, whatever it is we wanted to be the same or different for all these websites. Okay. And here's going to be the work. I'm going to go to the website. I'm going to bulk purchase this order, paste, and I'm going to process it. And it's going to start to walk through, make sure it understands what it's staring at. So it'll take a couple of minutes there as it's going through these. So it goes. Just kind of let it do its thing until it's done. Won't take long. And yeah, it's just tearing through all the information, right? To make sure it's all good, that understands what it's staring at, that everything will work. And that's cool. Now we're going to go ahead and take to the next step. It's going to walk through and do that as well. I'll just take a minute. We can pause it, let it work. And there we have it. All right, there it is. We can go ahead and clock the time from here, right? So let me see. It is 4:06. Basically, we started right at 4:06. Awesome. So now we have a marker for the beginning. And this should just run until it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and then we'll check it out when it's done. Cool.